Today we're talking about the importance of your history. When you come to a physiotherapy practice and they want to evaluate you, they should be taking a long detailed history of the nature of your injury. So if you're coming for a specific area or a problem that you have, and in my circumstances I treat chronic pain, so most of my patients have had the problem for 20, 30, 40 years, all their lives. And one needs to identify, was there an injury, was there an event that happened that caused the problem, and then how did it exacerbate? Because sometimes it's more than one area that was injured. So you might have had 3 car accidents in which you broke different things in different car accidents. You might have had a fall, you might have had knee surgery. Any of those things will be indicative of what the problem is going to be. So one can sometimes do a timeline, especially if your history is complex. So you would draw a little line in the middle of an A4 page, and on the left hand side you'd perhaps put the injury that happened, or the event, something that happened. So it could be an injury, it could be an emotional thing, it could even be a simple thing like got married or started studying. And then on the other side of the stripe you would put the what happened. So I started clenching my jaw, or grinding my teeth, or I started getting headaches, or I started getting abdominal pain, or I started getting IBS, or I started getting, you can pick any of your conditions, right? And in the middle of the line you would have the year or the age that you were. So for instance, at the age of 7 you maybe had encephalitis, and thereafter you had circulation problems. Or you got married and thereafter you started getting headaches and anxiety. Or so that sometimes it's linked with an event, and then we can identify whether it was a physical injury, so a car accident, or whether it is linked with emotions such as abuse. And once we know whether it's physical or emotional, we can then give you the correct tools to help yourself. So therefore the physical one, we would give you the massaging tools, using heat, using stretches that are relevant for that area, identify the muscle that's causing your pain and work on that area. For the emotional aspect of that, we would work on your teaching you stress coping strategies such as your tapping technique, the emotional freedom technique. We would just talk about it, because often your knowledge that you've gained through the years is more knowledge that you had than you had during the time of the event. And sometimes you can go back and look at that event and change the whole way that you think and feel about the event, which in turn changes the chemicals that you release within the body, changing your whole outlook on life. So I have been able to help patients that suffer from panic attacks and anxiety without medication to become panic attack free, just from using these techniques. You can find the explanation in my books that I've written, titled How Not to Stress Out, and the second book is Ashes to Ashes, Overcoming All Forms of Loss. And these books are both available on Amazon in a Kindle format as well as a hard copy format. You can go and Google them under my name, Leslie Mayer, or Google them under their topics. I've written these books specifically to help those of you that can't get to me. You either live far, or you don't have funding, or you're overseas, or anything like that, because I feel, all of us have the right to a happy, healthy life. And to do so, you need to get your mind, body, and soul in order so that you can move forward and educate yourself on how to live a happy life. So look at some of the other videos that I've posted on goal setting. That is also important to do, because if you don't know where you're wanting to go and you don't know where you've been with your timeline, how do you know what to do now to fix yourself, to overcome your past and to achieve your future? So look at my other videos, the goal setting video, and use the information that I'm posting on there to improve your life. And go and read my books. I've got a set of books titled the Help Me Cope series, and it's specifically designed for young children, but it's relevant for all ages. So the information in there, although I use nice little pictures, everybody likes to look at nice pictures of animals, I've used my animals to tell most of the stories. So go and have a look, see how you can improve your life and how you can improve your mind so that you can live happy life all the time. So like and subscribe the channel. If you have any specific questions, please post them so that I can do a specific video for you. And thanks for watching this video. Have a great day.